Dear students, welcome to Mavericks English classes. Today, I'm going to discuss the second short story of the chapter Glimpses of India, that is Coorg, written by Lokesh Abrol. Before I start this discussion, whereby I will be discussing about the writer and a small overview of the chapter, I would like to bring your attention or draw your attention to a very significant shift in the lifestyle of the people of India. Like in Britain and America, if you would have noticed, people there work for the entire year and save money. And it is that they get only one long holiday during the winter, that is during Christmas and New Year. So the money they earn and save all through the year, they spend during the Christmas ceremonies, and they have a lifestyle that they visit places of historical significance, places of scenic beauty throughout the world, right? So in Britain and America, they have this kind of lifestyle. In India, like 30 years from now, people used to work all through the year. They used to save money and they used to spend the money during the festivals like Diwali, Dussehra, Eid, etc. But with the advent of the modern generation, with the advent of the generation next that they call actually, other than spending the money that they earn and save throughout the year, other than spending the money on the modern gadgets and computers and during the festivals, now the shift can be noticed in Indian society as well. The youth in India, even the older people, they are now visiting places. That has become a common lifestyle during vacations, during holidays. People visit places of historical significance and scenic beauty, not only in India, but outside India as well. In India, there are many such places of scenic beauty and historical significance that we can call as tourist spots. Out of those tourist spots, Coorg is one of the most sought after tourist spots because of its scenic beauty, because of its greenery, and a view full of lush green nature actually. So today I'm going to talk about Coorg, right? So to give you an overview of the chapter, first we will discuss about the writer. The writer of this chapter is Lokesh Abrol. He is a renowned doctor, right? And he is said to have established the first multi-speciality hospital in Gurgaon, in private sector, right? He is also known as a social worker, and he is said to have established the first stray cow shelter in Gurgaon itself. He is a renowned writer, doctor, traveler, and a social entrepreneur. Right. So we will discuss about the summary of Coorg in detail so that you can get an overview of what the chapter is all about, what are the particulars of the chapter that you should know, and how you should go ahead and answer the questions based on this passage that you might go in the examinations. Everything we will discuss in the next segment. Thank you. So now talking about Coorg, other than understanding this passage or about this place as a text for the preparation of examination, I would also recommend you to feel the beauty of this place while you go through this passage actually. You're right. The writer says that this place is so beautiful that it feels that it has drifted from heaven. It is full of lush greenery and scenic beauty. It is situated somewhere between Mysore and Mangalore in Karnataka on the Western Ghats, actually, right? This place is so green that 30% of the place is covered with dense rainforest. And the best time to visit this place is between September and March, because during the other months, during the other part of the year, it rains so heavily that it becomes almost impossible to visit this place. Right. The people of this place, when we talk about the people of this place, the men of this place are considered to be brave warriors, actually, right? And these are the only people in India who are allowed or who are permitted to carry firearms without license, right? Because of their trustworthiness. When you visit this place, you can hear them narrating stories or reciting stories about the bravery of their sons and fathers and forefathers, right? The women are also considered to be very pretty, as described by the writer, right? When we talk about this place, the population, the people, it is believed that either they are the descendants of Greeks or Arabs. Now there are many schools of thoughts. The most popular thoughts are that either they are descendants of Greeks or Arabs. Now one school of thought says that it was the army of Alexander the Great that came down south and were not able to return, so they decided to settle down here. They married the local women and became a part of the civilization, became a part of this tribe. And hence, you can see that their marriage customs, their traditions are very different from the mainstream Hinduism. Though they are Hindus, but their marriage customs and traditions and ceremonies, they are all very different from the mainstream Hinduism. Right. The other school of thought says that they are the descendants of Arabs, because the dress they wear, the traditional dress of the Coorgis or the Kodavus as they are called, is kupia, that resembles to the kufia that is worn by the Arabs or Kurds, actually. Right. So there are many schools of thoughts about the population here. It is when you visit Coorg, either you can stay in resort hotel, but these people are so hospitable that you can rent a room in a local person's house as well and feel the entire environment. And when you stay there, you can hear the stories of their bravery and warriors as they recite to the tourists over there. This place is full of lush greenery, as river Kaveri originates from here. And you can see the largest freshwater fish, Mahasir, in the waters of Coorg, right? And you can also see many birds and animals like langurs and elephants and squirrels all over the place, right? You can see Mahawats bathing their elephants in the river alongside this place, actually. Other than this, you can also visit few other places in Coorg. Some of them are Brahmagiri Hills, a major tourist attraction, Nisargdhama, right? Nisargdhama Islands, and Bailaku Tibetan settlement, that is said to be the largest Tibetan settlement in India. And here you can encounter many Buddhist monks, actually. So this place is not only full of scenic beauty, but also full of spirituality. This place gives you adventure, because many tourists who come to this place, they just cannot stay in their rooms, actually. They make even the laziest fellow to go for adventure sports like trekking, mountain biking, rock climbing, canoeing, rappelling. Many adventure sports are there. So Coorg is definitely one of the most beautiful hill stations one can visit in India. And this chapter is also very important, keeping in mind the board examinations, actually, because you can expect at least one or two questions based on this chapter in the examination, right? Now, what I will be doing is that I will also give you the link of the question answers board pattern question answers below this video in the description, so that you can go through it and get benefited the maximum out of my videos actually. Thank you so much for watching, and best of luck for you.